Welcome, powerful souls, to your 2024 energy forecast. And we're going to be looking at the overall energy for the entire year for love, money, and career. And then we're going to split out the year into 3 4-month increments. We're going to be looking at the top blessing for each of those periods, plus what top thing to be aware of. But first, if you're enjoying the content of my channel, make sure to hit that like button by giving me a thumbs up. That tells me that you like the content and you'd like to see more of it. You can also hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell. If you select the all option, you'll be notified immediately when I put out new content and also be notified when I go live on YouTube to provide free readings. I appreciate all the love and all the support, and you can be part of the Love Tsunami, helping send that Zen love out to the world by liking and sharing my videos, commenting on my videos, subscribing to my channel, and even becoming one of my YouTube channel members. If any of those inspire you, please know that I am sincerely grateful. Also, these are general readings, and if you're looking for a personal reading, I do offer those and past life readings, and it's not too late to get them at 50% off until the end of 2023. All that information is listed down in the description box of the video. Alrighty, let's get into your energy forecast for 2024. All right, Aries, this is your energy forecast for 2024, and we're going to be starting with looking at the love energy for the all of 2024. What theme does Spirit want you to know? And we're going to start with the Journey of Love Oracle and find out what Spirit wants you to know just about love overall. All right, there we go. And let's see here for our Aries. All right, they do want this one right here. So right off the bat, boom, boom. Look at this. Card number 1, Heart Fire. Boom. So perfect for our beautiful fiery baby Aries, the first zodiac sign. So we'll put this over here and let's see what this energy is coming in for you here. Looks hopeful. Passion is igniting within you. It's so you. It is not a time when things will remain still, even if the change is only sensed as a subtle stirring underneath the surface of things. Even if slow at first, passion will unfold from within your heart, soon to be burning bright like a sun, unrestrained. You're learning how to ride waves of passion through eruptions of heat and descent into coolness, bearing the absence of fire, only to realize it's returning to you again. Ride its waves, knowing that passionate bliss will always return to a heart that is on fire with love for life. The coolness allows us to experience the heat, and once you realize that the fire emerging from within you will ebb and flow, you will trust in its presence. You will realize that whether your passionate fire is obvious, drawing you into life, or dwelling quietly within, gaining power from the deepest sources of your being, soon to rise once more, it is always a constant in your heart. Accept the fire of your heart and know that this is how you are meant to be, on fire with love for all that is. This oracle brings a message for you. Trust the passion and the fire of your heart to guide your decisions now. What would make you feel most alive? Choose that. If you're feeling a lack of genuine passion in your life, take comfort that it is awakening in your own heart now, bringing something that has been long in rest back to life. Wow. I love that for you. Very you energy, fiery Aries energy, passion, passion, passion. And I like this because there's like this dual message. One is like if you've had this energy, like this feeling of lack, this feeling of numbness, of like your light has been barely flickering, right? That this is the year that you find your new passion and it does ignite. And I feel like a big piece of it is regarding like love itself. It's not finding love with someone else, like as a partner or spouse or whatever, your passion. But this energy is about living your passion. What are the things you love to do that you're passionate about? And this is a year where you're expressing yourself. You're moving into this. You're acting out and finding your passions, involving yourself in them. And for those of you that are looking for love, that's where you're going to find them. It's going to be mutual passions. The one that Spirit usually brings up, it's like if you enjoy pottery and your passion is pottery, you find, you don't have a kiln or you don't have a potter's wheel or the clay and all that, and you find this beautiful place that offers pottery experiences. You get to use their wheels, their pottery wheels. You get to use their kiln to fire it and make it beautiful vases and different figurines and things. And they'll even give you good pricing on clay, and they give you the stains to paint things, and you're like, wow. And so you go do that, and while you're there, you bump into someone who's like, "Oh, it's interesting. How are you doing that? And what are you making? What are you doing?" And you have this conversation, this spark that happens, and you end up going out for coffee or lunch, and then love grows from that. And that's the kind of thing that's happening here. And if you're not looking for love, if you're happily single, this allows you to experience and express the passions of your heart to the world. And I feel like it does take you into here. We'll talk about career and life purpose here, and I feel like that helps ignite that in your life as well, because you're discovering ways to express your passion that you hadn't before. So I love that for you, Aries. And then we're going to go into the subject of money and abundance, see what it looks like here for the world. For the year next year for you overall. And for that, we're going to be using these money and the law of attraction cards from Esther and Jerry Hicks. So let's take a look here and see, what does Spirit want you to know about abundance and money next year here for you, Aries? What would you like them to know here? All right, here it is. And you've got, the story I tell is the basis of my life. It's like the whatever's on the mind here, right? And it says, there is no right or wrong way to tell your improved story. It can be about your past, your present, or your future experiences. The only criterion that is important is that you be conscious of your intent to tell a better feeling, improved vision of your story. Telling many good feeling short stories throughout your day will change your point of attraction. Just remember that the story you tell is the basis of your life. So tell it the way you want it to be. Yeah. So this is the caged mind here. And, the sword suit of the tarot is all about our mindsets, our beliefs, and it is the story that we choose to tell. And we're the ones that choose the story every moment. Every moment anything happens, even though we think, oh, well, this is what it means. It's like, if you really thought about, well, why do I think this is what it means? Why am I putting that story to it? It's because we've been taught this story over and over and over and over again growing up. Someone's popular opinion that this means that was told to us over and over till we took it on as our story. Then it became our habit. It becomes our reaction and the story we put to something. But this is about being responsible for the stories that you're applying to everything in your life, especially around money and abundance. If I'm telling myself stories of lack, of hatred, of fears, I'm making those stories come true. My energy, like attracts like, and it draws it in. That's the law of attraction. If I focus in on gratitude, I'm like, I'm grateful for this, I want this, and we're focusing on what we love, what we're grateful for, what we laughter and joy, we draw different things in because the story draws in the characters to live out that story. So I love this, the power, the empowerment that's coming in here with all of this that's coming in. So I love that. Very empowering. And then, like I said, we're moving into career and life purpose. We're going to use these cosmic journey oracle and see what Spirit wants you to know about this. But living your passion, I feel like what a year to really focus in on what you want your dream to be. Might even get paid for it, right? I like it. So let's see here. To be enlightened, lighten up. Card number 29. Why are you so serious? Look at bananas with rainbows. I love to laugh, so I'm in total agreement with this card. Let's take a look. Whatever you focus on grows, right? Here's that joy, that celebration we were talking about. So it's incredible to realize that everything you see around you and every element you are made of was once inside an exploding star. It's true. You are made of stars and born of the earth, but also co-created by plants and bacteria and fungi. As Carl Sagan put it, the cosmos is within us. We're made of star stuff. We are a way for the universe to know itself. So then why are you taking yourself so seriously? What do you want the universe to know of? Darkness and struggle, or light and joy? Your cosmic journey can be whatever you make of it. You get to write your own punchline and finally be let in on the great cosmic joke, right? Write your own punchline, write your own stories. There's no supposed to, should, need to, have to. What do you want to do? Escape from the cage, right, and express yourself. Laughter is the greatest medicine. Do you remember the last time you really laughed? Like that belly aching, stomach tightening guffaw? To be enlightened requires you to lighten up. This comes with a cosmic catalyst question that says, ha ha ha, what's the greatest cosmic joke? Get creative and draw or sketch it out too. So think about, what is the greatest cosmic joke? And laugh and put it in picture too. And then this comes with a cosmic checkbox, something you can do. It says, watch your favorite comedy and laugh your ass off. There you go. You know, laughter is a fear killer, and that's what limits us. The cage that we have our mind, the bars are made of small t truths, which are rooted in the fear of failure, the fear of losing conditional love, all these fears that limit us and keep us small. But this is not the year of this. This is the year of breaking out of that cage. Nothing's impossible, finding your passion, putting all this fire behind it, and headed towards it at ludicrous speeds. So I love this. All right, now we're going to look into monthly here. We're going to take the year, we're going to split it into 3 sections of 4 months each. We've got January to April, May to August, and September to December. And we're going to use this Ancestral Path Tarot to find out the 3 wishes, or not the wishes, but blessings, the blessings that are coming true here. So let's take a look here. Give this a good shuffle. One more for the road here. All right. So what is the top blessing here for January through April? All right. I feel like we've got them all here. This one is this one. This one is this one. This one is this one. So they were just like boom, boom, boom. Let's get to it, right? So we got those. And then we're going to use this Sambucus or Sambucus tarot. Probably mispronouncing that, my apologies, but we're going to use this deck, tarot deck, to find out the top things that they want you to be aware of for these time periods as well. Let's try that one more time there. That was a poor shuffle there. There we go. So let's take a look here now for January through April. Let's take a look here. All right, we got 1 and 2 and 3. And then May through August. And there's the 3. And then September through December. All right, got 1 and 2 and a 3. All right. So here we go. Let's get into the blessings here. January through April. Wow, 10 of sacred circles, 10 of pentacles. Talk about abundance, fullness of life. It just feels like in your first 4 months, you reach this point of feeling like, wow, my life has never felt this full, like a full moon, right? Just fullness of life coming in here. It's abundance in every area of your outside world. whether it is relationship or job or education or whatever it is, this is your outside world feels just full and overflowing here. So definitely a big blessing. I mean, hello, it's like one of the best cards to get, like the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun card and the other ones. Well, let's take a look here. See what else Spirit wants you to know about these 4 first months. Yeah. This is how the freedom comes. 9 of Swords. Swords are your thoughts, beliefs, mindsets, attitudes, expectations. 9 of Swords is known as the insomnia and or nightmare card because this is the fears that are keeping us up at night. The cage, like we were talking about. Here is the transformation. 9 is the endings. It's the awareness. It's like, okay, I'm tired of this. I'm almost to the point of exhaustion. The 10 of Swords is exhausted and leaving and giving up and throwing them all away. But you're close here. So during these 4 months is when you're identifying these beliefs that no longer serve you. And you're you're transforming these fears into something different. You're getting out of the cage and you'll be able to express it. So that makes sense. Yeah, and like I was talking about, the Wheel of Fortune. Here's the 10 of Pentacles in the Wheel of Fortune. So beautiful, beautiful, abundant feeling that, life always happens for us. Everything is always for us. But this tells us the Wheel of Fortune, the tune of fortune. And this is even our human is in agreement that what is unfolding and coming into fruition during these 4 months is definitely for us, and it's excited about the abundance that's coming in here. So definitely fruition and fullness. You're already getting the fruits of your labor within the first 4 months of this year. You can't make this up. I did say the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune specifically, and then I stopped with the cards. This is hilarious. So definitely an abundant, full first 4 months. I love Spirit. All right. And then we move into the next 4 months, which is May through August. And you have Temperance. This is alchemy, and this is balance, and this is patience too. So you got a lot come in the first 4 months. And then I feel like it's like you get a big flood of abundance comes in, and then things are working themselves out here. Balance comes in. And sometimes when you're going like 100 miles an hour, and you've been going 100 miles an hour for hours, it feels like you're not going as fast as you used to because you got used to the speed. And that's what I feel is happening during these 4 months. But the Temperance card is this energy of alchemy where it starts off as a base metal, and as it's going back and forth, it is turning to gold. There is movement, although it doesn't seem like, it doesn't seem like it's gold yet. But if you looked back at the original base metal that it started with, you're seeing like, wow, it is nothing like it was before, and it is turning to gold. There is still progression, even though it may not feel like the difference when you went from 0 to 100. Here you're going maybe 100 to 110, 150, and 120 miles an hour. You're going up in smaller increments, but you're still in this flow of abundance that's coming in here. All right, let's see, what else do they want you to know here? 9 of Wands. So you had 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands. A lot of internal transformation happening here. 9 of Wands is you realizing what blocks you had before, and you are stepping into your power, because like all the 9s are like this, again, like a cage or like a prison door or a giant fence keeping you from moving forward, till you realize that one of those wands, one of those bars is your magic wand, and you take it and empower yourself with it, and then there's the space perfectly for you to step through it. So there is this barrier, whatever these barriers were before, you are moving past it during these 4 months. So big flow, and it's like it's reaching like a, something that was still holding back a little bit, but you remove it, and this continues to have this flow, and you step through it here. Yeah, got the Lovers card coming in. So you definitely, this would be a month, if you are looking, of course, for love, this would be during these 4 months that this important relationship comes in romantically. And if you're not looking for romance, this is best friend energy, bestest friend ever. Also reuniting and igniting family, maybe a relationship that fell by the leeway that's being reignited. And it's also about this relationship with your higher self. So definitely beautiful energies coming in with this. Power of emotional choice coming in, knowing that any moment that whatever unfolds, whatever is, coming to pass, that you get to choose what you feel about it too. So some emotional strength comes in during this time. And here's that Ace of Wands I was talking about with this 9 of Wands. You're grabbing a hold of it and you're stepping forward. Whatever you focus on grows and expands, and you're really super focusing your energy and your passions to move forward here. So definitely this energy, big ignition of it. Like I feel like big ignition here, but it's like a big flow definitely begins here because you're stepping beyond this boundary of whatever this was. So love that for you. And then we step into the final month or 4 months. Wow, Lover's card again. So big blessings coming in here. So you might meet someone here and it becomes huge in this 4-month period. So definitely love is being ignited, relationships of all kinds being ignited in all areas of your life. It's the huge blessing for these 4 months. So you definitely have some of it here, but it just takes it to a whole nother level during these 4 months. Let's see what else comes in here. So we got the Page of Swords. So new thoughts, new beliefs, new ideas, clarity that comes into your life too. You're connecting to the higher truths and cutting away fears and more things as they bubble to the surface, because this big energy, this all that's impacting all of your love, interest, and love with, like I said, friends, family, and whoever, shining light onto things. Fears that bubble to the surface, you're finding clarity about the source of them and cutting them away very easily and quickly with this. I feel like it's a new power. You feel like a superpower going, fears come up and I slice and dice them because I'm able to quickly get to the root of it. That sun shining the bright light on everything in your life. You're able to use this bright light and super focus it and transform these fears. And I love that for you here. Look, here's Temperance. Oh, it's funny. Kind of the Temperance takes a back seat, or it's a smaller piece than it was here. Lover's card becomes a bigger piece. They switch priorities or emphasis here with these two. That's hilarious. I love it. So it continues to go here. And 8 of Coins. Beautiful. More abundance coming in. The 8 of Pentacles is about, you're putting in the blood, the sweat, the tears. You put in all the work, and all the outside world is just moving in fruition. And this does tell me during these 4 months, you reach this point with everything you've done in your life. There's no way things can stay the same. You have been that butterfly that's gone into the cocoon, come out a butterfly. I'm sorry, caterpillar. I don't think I said butterfly. Caterpillar, if I said it incorrectly. Caterpillar, going to the cocoon, coming out a butterfly. You know how it works. You can't go back in and reverse. It's like, okay, I'm a butterfly now. I can't do caterpillar things anymore because I got these big wings. I got things to do. I can fly so many miles. Sometimes butterflies migrate 1,000 miles. And but a caterpillar would be like, what? That's impossible, because it would reach a little stream, couldn't pass it because it would drown. Butterfly goes, oh look, I just fluttered over a river that a caterpillar would see is impossible to get across. And so there's all these possibilities, all these things opening up, new opportunities, and things can't stay the same. Some of it is leaving behind caterpillars who they can go do caterpillar things, but you got to go do butterfly things. And this is a big piece of this next year, is going places, doing things that you have never done before because you have been transformed. So love this energy for you. Of course, this is the big picture. We will have weekly pick-a-cards like I do. And so if you are subscribed, make sure your notification settings are set to all. You'll be notified when those weekly pick-a cards come out. And I do special pick-a cards here and there too, which you'll be notified of, to give you guidance of what kind of energy you're facing and going through that. So I love this for you, Aries. Now, as you're going through this journey, remember every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Mother and the Father of all things, our Creator. And of course, I love you too. So until we chat with each other again or see each other again, much love to you. You hang in there and you take care.